College for Women, Jagitial. Our Honorary Secretary cum Correspondent, Professor Sudarshan Reddy Sir. Respected Principal Ma'am, Dr. J. Achta Devi Ma'am. IQAC Coordinator, Dr. B. Anupama Ma'am. Dr. A. Rajni Ma'am, Head Department of Botany and Nutrition, to this activity of Student Exchange Program between RBVRR Women's College and Government Degree College for Women, Jagitial. Now I request Dr. Srinivas Reddy Sir, Principal, Government Degree College for Women, to speak few words. Over to you, sir.
Thank you very much, madam. Respected correspondent and chairman RBVRR Women's College, Hyderabad, Sudarshan Reddy Garu, and respected principal Dr. Achta Devi Garu, and Dr. A. Rajini, Head Department of Botany and LKC Department, and all the staff of RBVRR Women's Degree College, Hyderabad, and all the students of the both colleges. Very good afternoon to all of you. Really, this is a good initiative by our dynamic botany head of the department to P. Tirupati Garu to take initiation for the student exchange program, and I wholeheartedly thankful to Principal Achta Devi Garu and our correspondent to Sudarshan Reddy Garu and HOD A. Rajani Garu for accepting our proposal and enhancing the student exchange program. Really, this is a very innovative program. As our Commissioner of Collegiate Education, Naveen Mittal Garu, also encourages this type of new ideas, new thinkings, new learning platforms and sharing of knowledge between the colleges and a famous institution like RBVRR Women's College. And this is a good initiation that students will share their knowledge and enhance their capabilities. And through sharing, the knowledge will be multiplied, increased. I am very thankful to the RBVRR Women's Degree College. And thank you, one and all. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Now I invite Tirupati sir, Head Department of Botany, Jagitial Women's Degree College, to speak few words.
Very good afternoon. This is my pleasure to say a few words about this exchange program between the prestigious, one of the prestigious college and very eminent faculty of RBVRR Women's Degree College. Good afternoon to everyone, and respected principal of our Government Degree College for Women, Jagitial, Sri Alaram, and Honorable Chair Dr. Achta Devi Garu, Principal, RBVRR Women's Degree and PG College, Autonomous, Hyderabad, and respected correspondent and secretary, Professor Sudarshan Reddy Garu, and Head Department of Botany, Dr. A. Rajni Madam Garu, and Dr. A. Kavita Madam Garu, Department of Botany. Wholeheartedly thankful to you for accepting this type of student encouragement program and the innate ability. Students have innate ability and eminent knowledge. Between these two colleges, we hope this is a wonderful program and it is very useful program for learning and also enhance the new skills among the students. So once again, I am congratulate the Head Department of Botany and the Department of Botany, and also Principal RBVRR Women's Degree College. So my principal also is instructed today morning. Why don't we organize in association with the RBVRR Women's Degree and PG College? This is the pandemic situation. How to enrich, how to survive in this pandemic situation and improve the skills and life skills to survive in this pandemic situation. eminent personalities and human resources, we lost this pandemic situation. Younger generation also, young people also affect this pandemic COVID. So that's why we are also planned within a week, we will going to organize a wonderful webinar between these with your permission of head department of botany and also the principal of RBVR Women's Degree College. We will going to organize within a week or within a 10 days. Within 10 days, we will going to organize a wonderful webinar on life skills, how the inner abilities, how to improve and how to survive, how to self-motivate ourselves. So this is instructed by my respected principal, Sri Mallaram Srinivas Reddy Garu. That's why we will going to plan between these two colleges in association with our colleges. So thank you very much for accepting this wonderful programs, and we hope in future also in the exchange faculty exchange program along with this faculty exchange program, we will going to organize such a wonderful programs with the help of our respected both college principals and also faculty members. Thanks, and thank you very much for giving me this opportunity. Thanks a lot.
Thank you very much, sir. We look forward with the permission of our principal ma'am to have the national webinar on life skills, sir. Thank you very much. Now I invite our respected principal ma'am to speak few words. Over to you, ma'am.
Thank you, Kavita. Good afternoon, everyone. Respected M. Srinivas Reddy Garu, Principal, Government Degree College for Women, Jagityal. Sri P. Tirupati Garu, Head of the Department, Botany, Government Degree College for Women, Jagityal. And respected Professor G. Sudarshan Reddy Sir, Secretary cum Correspondent, RBVR Women's College. And Dr. Rajani, Head of the Department, Botany of our college, staff of both the colleges and students of both the colleges. It is a wonderful program. No doubt. We are very happy to participate in student exchange program, which is helpful the students of both the colleges. And I hope that it will be continued. And I thank Principal, Government Degree College, Jagityal, and Head of the Department Botany, Jagityal, for giving their continuous support and help. And I also congratulate Principal Garu and Head of the Department, Tirupati Garu, and Dr. Rajani and her team for organizing such a wonderful program. Thank you.
Thank you, madam. Now I invite our HOD, Dr. A. Rajni ma'am, to describe today's program. Over to you, Rajni ma'am.
Okay, Kavita. Good afternoon to all. Today's program is actually an outcome of a two-day virtual workshop on organic composting and bioenzymes organized by Department of Botany in association with TreeWalks Second Alliance Foundation, Ahmedabad, Gujarat. Our Eco Club students got trained in preparing bioenzymes and organic compost at their home with the materials available with them during this pandemic period, and achieved success in preparing them. They want to present their videos and live demo to the students of Government Degree College for Women, Jagityal. I hope all the participants can get benefited with this program. Okay, girls. Kavita, over to Kavita. All the best, girls.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you. Sudarshan Reddy sir, I invite Sudarshan Reddy sir to speak few words about the session. And with your permission, sir, we'll begin with the session. Over to sir.
Good afternoon to everybody. This is a wonderful initiative. I do not know whose initiative is this. Whoever initiated this program. I congratulate them first. And this is a collaborative effort. And I found a great enthusiasm in the principal of Government Degree College for Women, Jagityal, Srinivas Reddy Garu, and the head department of the same college, Dr. P. Tirupati Garu. This is a really good initiative and good idea. And this kind of effort is needed in the today's situation, because life is almost now at standstill, and the only mode of contact with the students and faculty is the virtual programs. So this student exchange program, then faculty exchanging their ideas, their work, and trying to share their knowledge. And this is the beginning. I hope many such collaborative programs will come in future, and there will not be any problem from our side. I assure the principal of the Jagityal Government Degree College for Women to be always ready and come forward for any kind of such effort, maybe webinars, maybe seminars, if the situation improves in the maybe coming days, and maybe offline programs, online programs like this, and not only between the botany departments, but other departments also, if they are really willing and if they want to share their experiences, their ideas, their knowledge. Our college is always ready. And on behalf of the management, I assure such a kind of cooperation in future. And please chalk out such programs. I request both the principals to chalk out such programs and start many such collaborative efforts between the two colleges and bring several departments together. In fact, both the institutions should come together by organizing such programs, and such programs will be beneficial to the students, to the faculty, to the institutions. Hence, I congratulate the heads of both the institutions and the heads of both the departments and the faculties of both the departments, and also not the least, the students of both the departments who are going to participate and share their knowledge in today's program. I once again congratulate both the institutions and also thank the organizers for giving me this opportunity to share some of my ideas. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. We look forward to have many more activities between both the departments and the institutions in the near future, sir. Now,
Good.
with your permission, sir, we'll start the session. So, shall we start, sir? Okay. So, over to Renu. Now, Renu, you can take up the session and start the program.
Thank you so much, Kavita ma'am. Very good afternoon to each and everyone. So let's start the presentations of bioenzymes by BZC second year. So now I would like to call D. Haripriya and Renu Arutla to present their presentations of bioenzymes. Kavita ma'am, please share the screen, ma'am.
Okay, Renu, I'll share the screen just now. Please wait. Ma, can you see the screen?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am, not the presentation.
Just a minute. I'm presenting.
First you open the presentation, Kavita, then share the screen.
Presentation open చేయి కవిత first. Ma'am, principal ma'am, Zoom and Google Meet different.
There is a difference. Yes,
Difference
yes,
in
yes.
between Zoom
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Kavita. First you open the PPT. After presentation, after that one you can share.
Now is it, you can see the screen now?
Yes, I can share.
Screen
the
is visible, but
Screen is
it is not presenting.
present.
Just a minute, ma'am. Just a minute, ma'am, please.
Thank you.
Ma'am, now is it visible?
Yes,
Yeah,
ma'am.
yeah, Kavita, it is visible.
Yes. Renu, you can continue, ma'am.
Visible, visible, madam.
Good afternoon, everyone. I am D. Haripriya from BZC second year. I am here to give a brief presentation on the topic bioenzymes. So now we'll see what bioenzymes are. So all the home cleaning products contain toxic chemicals which are extremely health hazardous and destructive to the environment. We blindly buy cleaners from reputed brands and will not know they contain dangerous chemicals like ammonia, nitrates, phosphates, etc., which cause pollution and skin diseases as well. So what if there are a natural and organic solutions to keep everything clean without any chemicals in it? So they are bioenzymes. Bioenzyme cleaners are organic solutions produced by fermentation of fruits, vegetables, sugars, and water. These cleaners are good bacteria which digest waste, soil stains, and bad odors. This sounds simple, yet it is magical. To make this, we all need is 1 part of jaggery, 3 parts of lemon peels or orange peels, and 10 parts of water and a plastic bottle. To the 10 cups of water, we will dissolve the jaggery uniformly and fill the plastic bottles, peels, and pour the jaggery solution. Now, all we need to do is to just wait patiently, and the cap need to be airtight and it need to be opened twice a day to release the gases and allow the fermentation process. So the first batch will be ready in 90 days. It neither stinks nor attracts insects. The bioenzyme is born out of nature and does natural works without causing any harmful effects to nature. So I would like to hand over my further presentation to my friend Renuka to discuss the importance of bioenzymes. Thank you.
Thank you, Haripriya. So we've seen what Haripriya have discussed right now. So I'll talk about the uses of bioenzymes. So it cleans and disinfects all surfaces in the house, purifies air and removes bad odors. It cleans and freshens clothing and footwear. It's a natural pesticide and a herbicide. Nourishes the hair and skin of pets, used to keep cockroaches and mosquitoes away. Excellent fertilizer for plants and enriches the soil. Purifies groundwater, breaks down grease and grime effectively, declogs drains very effectively. So now we can see some of the pictures and DIYs of PZC second year. So during this pandemic situation, we can make it easily in our homes and use it very easily. Thank you so much, Rajni ma'am and Kavita ma'am, for giving us this opportunity. Thank you, everyone.
Good girls. It is very good. Your presentation is good.
Thank you, ma'am. So now I want to call N. Likita and B. Harshita.
Afternoon, everyone. This is Likita from BZC second year in RBVRR Women's College. I'm here to share my activity, that is bioenzymes. Now, so this is my activity of a bioenzymes. Now we have to know what is an bioenzymes, how to prepare it, and what is its uses and its benefits. So firstly, we have to know what is an enzyme. Enzymes are...
Excuse me, Likita, your screen is not visible, ma.
Sorry, ma'am. Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, here host has to present screen.
Yes, Kirti.
Yes, ma'am.
Likita.
Make her co-host.
Make her co. And Likita 233. Kirti.
Yes, ma'am. Now she can present.
Likita.
Yes, ma'am.
Then start, ma'am.
Ma'am, is it visible?
Yes, it is visible.
Yes, madam, it's visible.
Yes, sir. Thank you. So this is my activity, that is bioenzymes. Now we have to know what is an bioenzymes, how it is prepared, and its uses. So firstly, what we have to know what is an enzyme. Enzymes are proteins that acts as biocatalysts. Biocatalyst means uses of natural substances that includes enzymes of biological sources to speed up the chemical reactions. The molecules upon the enzymes converts the different molecules that is known as products. So this is done by the metabolic process. In the cell, it needs the enzyme catalyst in order to occur fast enough to sustain its life. So metabolic pathways depends upon the enzyme catalyst in individual steps. Some enzymes are known to catalyze more than 5,000 varieties of biochemical reactions. Other biocatalysts are catalytic RNA molecules. So these ribosomes are specifically appears like three-dimensional structures. An enzyme's activity decreases outside its optimal temperature and pH, and many enzymes are denatured, means the enzymes changes its natural qualities. When it's exposed to excessive heat, they will lose its structure and catalytic properties. So this activity is done under only in a dark or shady places. Enzymes are commercially used, for example, synthesis of antibodies, and some household products use enzymes to speed up chemical reactions. Enzymes in biological washing powder break down the protein starch or food grease on cloth, means fat stains, which cannot be removed by chemical detergent. And enzymes in meat, tenderizer. Tenderizer is an instrument that breaks down proteins into smaller molecules for making the meat as easier to chew. So this is about enzyme and its properties. Now my friend Harshita to say about preparation and bioenzyme uses.
Thank you, Likita. Good afternoon to everyone. I have been prepared bioenzyme. I was looking for alternate solution for home cleaners as I wanted to stop buying toxic chemicals based cleaners for my home. These enzymes cleaners are naturally toxic-free, chemical-free, hence very gently on the hands. Today, let us learn how to make these wonderful, non-toxic, eco-friendly, homemade natural cleaners, citrus cleaners. Let's see the preparation. You just need 3 simple ingredients to make this fruit peel, jaggery, and water. That's it. Ingredients as per the ratio of 10:3:1. Cut lemon or any fruit peel into the medium-sized pieces. Add jaggery, or instead of you can use brown sugar. Take the plastic bottle with the tight lid. Here a small note: do not use glass bottle, as glass build up from the fermentation process might cause explosion. Add the citrus peel and make sure there is a little space on the top. Fill the container up to 80%, close it tightly and shake it well. Label the container, indicate the date on which it was kept for the fermenting. Leave it from the 2 or 3 months if it will take only 1 month for the fruit enzyme to be ready. Open the lid every day from the removal of excess gas. Build up and close it tight again. Otherwise, the gas will build up to the explode in the container. From the second week, you can open it only alternate days and close it tight it back. After second week, open the lid once in a week to let the gas out. Store it any from the sunlight in a warm, dry place. It will take 2 months from the citrus enzyme cleaner to be ready for us. After 2 months, strain it is using a liquid collected the fruit enzyme and can be used as a non-toxic multi-process cleaner. Save the riddles, peels, and to start another batch. Let's see some uses of bioenzyme. Enzyme producing microbes, consuming soiling, and the converts into the low and harmless level of the carbon dioxide and the water. Compared to the other chemical learning products, bioenzymatic cleaners are safer for the users and for the environment. Bioenzymatic cleaners and continues their job to do there after being applied to the surface. The microbes and the enzymes keep on working until the soiling and the fully removed, improving productivity, saving time and labor cost. Now, I would like to call my friend Likita to conclude the last points of the presentation. Over to you, Likita. Thank you.
Thank you, Harshita. So now I'm sharing some pictures of bioenzymes, making and uses of bioenzymes. In the first and second picture, we can see the how prepared it. And in the third picture, we can see that converting a kitchen waste as a natural cleaning products. In the last picture, we can represent as cycle of the enzymes, cleaning work and benefits for us. In this slide, we can see me and my friend prepared as a bioenzymes activity at home. After 2 to 3 months, the final results will be seen, and we can use it for a plant cleaning reagents home instead of using chemical products or pesticides for plants. We can use natural organic enzymes at home. I hope this activity may be useful for all by using chemical products to organic products. So just try it and we can see the better results. Thank you, ma'am.
Very colorful presentation.
Thank you so much, Likita and Harshita. Now I want to call Ananya for a live demo. Over to you, Ananya.
Ma'am, am I visible?
Yes, Ananya.
So a very good afternoon to respected ma'ams and sir. I'm G. Ananya from BZC second year. So today we are here to discuss about the bioenzymes and its importance.
Excuse me, Ananya, 1 second. Kirti, make Ananya as a co-host, no?
Ma'am, she can share her screen also without co-hosting.
Yeah. Ananya, share your screen, ma'am.
Ma'am, is it visible?
Yes, ma. Yes, Ananya.
So yeah, a very good afternoon to everyone. A very good afternoon to respected ma'ams and sir. So today we are here to discuss about the importance of bioenzyme. So I want to start with making of bioenzyme with using citrus peels and oranges. So here are the ingredients which we need. we need 3 parts of citrus and orange peels, then 1 part of jaggery and 10 parts of water and an empty bottle. So the main purpose of using empty bottle is because unlike metal and glass, the plastic will allow the gases that formed during the chemical reaction to expand. So firstly, we need to add the citrus and the orange peels into an empty bottle. And later we need to add 1 part of jaggery. We have to make sure that the jaggery cubes are made into small pieces so that they can dissolve quickly. Later, we need to add 10 parts of water. We need to add 10 parts of water to it. And we have to close it tightly. We have to make sure that the bottle which we have selected should be airtight so that the fermentation can take place without interrupted. So the complete successful of bioenzyme takes within 30 to 90 days. We have to ensure that we have to open the cap twice a day to ensure that the gases are expanded. So here is the bioenzyme which I made using the citrus peels and orange. I started it on 17th of April. So the uses of these bioenzyme are, it's a pocket friendly way to make this bioenzyme. It's a pocket friendly way to make our lakes a toxic free. Bioenzyme is an effective multi-purpose cleaners that can be used in washing the dishes. It is used in cleaning purpose of bathroom tiles, dishes, and even used in laundries. Not only they are used as a cleansers, they even used as a biofertilizer to plants. For example, banana bioenzyme is act as a very good biofertilizer for the rose plant in producing good amount of flowers. So thank you, and make sure you prepare bioenzyme and make your home a toxic free. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, Ananya. That was so good. Thank you for the live demo. Now I want to call S. Divya.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, is my screen visible, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, it's visible, ma'am. You can continue.
Good afternoon, everyone. Myself, Divya from BZC. I'm going to present about the bioenzyme preparation. The ingredients for preparing bioenzymes are plastic container, water, banana waste, and jaggery. The ingredients should be taken in 10:3:1 ratio, means 1 liter of water 300 grams of banana waste and 100 grams of jaggery. Ensure that the container is airtight and large enough to have some space after filling with the ingredients. Make sure to use only plastic container because the accumulation of gases during fermentation can cause the glass to break. First add 100 grams of jaggery into the container. Then add 300 grams of banana waste and 1 liter of water. After adding the ingredients, shake the container until the jaggery is completely dissolved. The bioenzyme should be kept in a shady spot. Open the lid at least once a day and stir it once. After 3 months, strain the liquid and store it in bottle. After straining the solution, do not throw away the isolated waste, but rather use it as a fertilizer in the vegetable garden or orchard. The bioenzyme should be added to plants in diluted form, means 6 ml of bioenzyme should be taken in 1 liter of water, mix well and apply to the soil. Banana bioenzyme is an excellent fertilizer which enhances flowering and are helpful for prevention of aphids. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you, Divya. I think everyone will do this after your presentation because who doesn't love flowers? So now I want to call Sri Lakshmi to present the video of her bioenzyme.
A very warm good afternoon to everyone. Myself Sri Lakshmi from BZC second year. Now I'm going to present a video of demonstrating how to prepare bioenzyme. Ma'am, is my screen visible?
Yes, ma. Yes, ma.
So to prepare aloe vera and tomato bioenzyme, we need three different ingredients. Those are 3 parts of tomatoes and aloe vera, 1 part of jaggery, 10 parts of water, and an empty plastic bottle. Make sure that the bottle capacity should be more than the ratio of water. Let's get into the preparation. First, we will be adding chopped tomatoes into the bottle. Also, the chopped aloe vera pieces, followed by the jaggery. And finally, we will be adding water into the bottle. Use only plastic bottles since it allows the gases to expand and the fermentation process to happen naturally. So the plastic bottles are the best options. Maintain 3 to 4 inches of gap after filling the water so that the container has enough space to accommodate gas. Close the lid and place it in a dark and cool area. Label the preparation date. Open the lid for every 24 hours to release the gas and don't screw the bottle too tight. It could explode because of the gases formed inside. This bioenzyme will take almost 90 days to get ready. It can be used as a fertilizer, hand wash, face wash, and all-purpose cleaner. Make a healthy choice in your life now. Live a healthy lifestyle with bioenzyme. Thank you.
Thank you, Sri Lakshmi. That was really amazing. Now I want to call N. Kirandipti to show her bioenzyme.
Good evening, ma'am. Ma'am, Likita will be sharing the screen, ma'am.
Yes, Kirandipti, what do you want to say?
Ma'am, Likita is helping me to share the screen.
Okay. Ask her to share the screen.
Now I am going to explain how to prepare lemon peel bioenzyme. Bioenzymes are natural cleaners. The process is very simple. We have to take 1 part of jaggery, 3 parts of lemon, 10 parts of water. We can use cup, mug or a vessel to measure the ingredients. We have to make sure that the jaggery should cut into small pieces so that it can dissolve quickly. Meanwhile, take a plastic bottle and add lemon peels. Make sure to use only plastic bottle because it allows the gases out. And then add the jaggery and a water, shake it well and keep in a tightly. Bioenzyme should keep in a shady place. Mention the date on which day we have started. Every day we have to open a lid or a cap so that the gases formed will be released easily out. It can be used as a multi-purpose cleaner. The first batch of bioenzyme takes about 90 days to prepare. Next time can be quickened if we use a old batch with a fresh one. It can be used to clean our floor by adding 50 ml of a prepared bioenzyme to a bucket of water to mop the floor. For cleaning bathroom tiles, we should sprinkle the bioenzyme liquid, leave it for 20 minutes and scrub it. It is useful for liquid fertilizer for plants. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, Kirandite. Now I want to call M. Kavita to present the bioenzyme.
Good evening, ma'am, and my dear friends. Now I'm going to explain about bioenzyme, how to prepare, and its benefits in our day-to-day life.
Hello, Kavita. What happened?
I can't share the screen, ma'am.
Try.
Yes, ma'am.
You can share once again, please try.
Once again, Rama.
Okay, what's your name? Ma'am, whom should I do as
Is Kirti, it is on the name of Nanda, I believe. Nanda. Okay, I think she is not there. Kavita, are you there now?
Yes, ma'am, I'm there.
Yours is Hemalata, na?
Yes, ma'am.
Kirti 18PQ1. That number is no Hemalata.
నందా నేను కదా కవిత స్టూడెంట్ పైన పెట్టమను.
Sorry, Nanda madam. Good evening.
Good evening. Good evening.
Yeah.
Ma'am, is it visible now?
Yes.
Yeah, we can see.
Okay, ma'am. Bioenzyme is a natural cleaner prepared using natural ingredients through a process called fermentation. This cleaner can be replaced most of the chemical cleaners in our day-to-day activities. Let me explain how to prepare bioenzyme. What are the things we required is jaggery, basil and flowers and water. Mix the 3 ingredients in ratio 1:3:10 in a plastic container and undergo fermentation. After 3 months, our bioenzyme is ready. And how to extract bioenzyme? First, filter the clear liquid using a tea filter and store it Store the clear liquid in plastic container. Then grind the pulp by adding some clear liquid and store it in a plastic or glass container. Clear liquid is commonly called as floor cleaning liquid, and pulp liquid is commonly called as solid cleaning liquid. Pulp liquid is more stronger and effective than the clear liquid and can remove tough stain. Uses of bioenzyme can be used as a household cleaners, room cleaners, toilet cleaners, floor cleaners, glass cleaners, etc. It also acts as a good fertilizer and pesticides for plants, and it gives us positive energy. Start using natural cleaners and contribute towards pollution-free environment and chemical-free home. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, Kavita. That was really great. Now I want to call BR Pratyusha and Sushmita to present their organic compost.
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, is it my screen visible?
No, ma.
Yes, ma. What happened, Sushmita?
Ma'am, my
Are you
screen.
facing problem?
Again, I will.
Yeah. Yes, Sushmita. Now you can. We can see your face.
My screen, ma'am. Ma'am, screen visible, ma'am.
No, Sushmita. No, Sushmita. Start sharing again.
Now, ma'am.
Sushmita, no.
Yeah, now it is visible.
Is it visible, ma'am?
Yeah, yeah. Now it's okay. Start.
Myself, Sushmita. I am from BJC second year. Now I am going to explain you about organic food compost that was prepared by me. In order to make compost, you simply need a container and make sure that to drill some holes in the container so as to let some air inside it. Now take a shallow tube or a tray to collect a drain water. To prepare this compost, we need some ingredients like eggshell, vegetable peel, grass clippings, and dry leaves. Firstly, the bottom of the container with 1 inch of garden soil and above 1 inch of compost to start the pile. We need to start this process outside at the corner of the container under sunlight. So the best kitchen traps to add your compost like eggshell. These are made up of calcium carbonate and it helps the plant to develop strong cellular structure. And also neem limbs, which are rich in vitamins, minerals, and enzymes. And in this process, the most important one, garden soil, which keeps the bad smell away. And also the important one, banana peel, which rich in potassium, nitrogen, and phosphorus. Like this, the process and add multiple layers of kitchen waste to this compost further process. Whenever it starts to dry up, we should add more water, and also we can reuse this collected water so as it contains bacteria, essential nutrients. We can use this compost for the plants and other products. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you so much, Sushmita, for your presentation. Now I want to call T. Divya. Sushmita, please stop sharing your screen.
Sushmita, stop share the screen now. Yeah.
Yeah, Divya, over to you.
Divya, you can continue now.
Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, ma'am. I'm Divya from BZC second year. I'm here to present you about rose bioenzyme. Now I want to share you a live demo how we can make it. Ma'am, am I visible, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am, you're visible. Start doing demo.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you. For preparation of these rose bioenzyme, we need a clean water bottle, 500 ml of water, rose petals which should be dried 1 day before, and jaggery, and 2-3 pieces of lemon. Firstly, I add these rose petals into the bottle. Now I am adding jaggery dust into the water. Now we should add lemon zest into it. Now these with water. I am taking here 500 ml of water. Ma'am, am I visible, ma'am?
No, ma, your screen is not visible. You can orally explain, ma.
No, ma'am.
You can orally explain. No. Divya, you can orally explain what you have done and show the
Okay, ma'am.
bioenzyme what you prepared.
Okay, ma'am. Then cover these bottle with a cap. Make sure we should lose these cap for every 24 hours so that the gas which is formed inside the bottle, it will release out. For final product, we should wait at least 45 days. The only advantage of these rose bioenzyme is that we can get the final product very soon. That means it's only takes 45 days, 45 to 50 days, that's it. After 45 days, we should filter it and we can dilute it, then we can use. It can be used as room freshener, car freshener, etc. Nowadays, it's also uses in beauty products. It enhances facial glow, etc. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, Divya. That was really good. Now I want to call Shrivani. Shrivani, over to you.
Thank you. Shrivani, are you there?
Ma'am, she has an
Yeah, Shrivani, continue. Shrivani, you can continue, ma. Now you can share your screen.
Ma'am, she lost a connection, ma'am.
Okay, call for the next one.
Yeah, ma'am, that's all, ma'am.
Yeah, you can call Madhuri for her presentation on. Okay, let me explain, Renu. Now, ma'am, FNBC students, first year FNBC students, they have presented a preparation on a healthy diet for the adolescent people in this pandemic period. So for that, I may call now Madhuri Raj to start her presentation.
Thank you, ma'am. Now I would like to introduce myself. Madhuri Raj from FNBC first year RBVRL Women's College. Ma'am, can I start the presentation?
Yes, ma'am, Madhuri, you can start, share your screen.
Ma'am, is it visible?
Yes, yes. Madhuri, you're not audible, ma.
Yeah, ma'am. Good afternoon, one and all. I'm Madhuri Raj from FNBC first year RBVRL Women's College. I'm here to share about the food and nutrition for adolescents. Firstly, I would like to give an introduction about adolescence. What is adolescence? Adolescence is biologically defined as the transitional stage of physical and psychological development that occurs during periods from puberty to adulthood. The boys and girls who are passing through these age groups are called adolescents. According to World Health Organizations, any persons between ages 10 to 19 are considered as adolescents. Adolescence is a period where we may notice the growth of body and also emotional changes. During this era, the person seems to be matured both mentally and physically. Some other changes that are observed during adolescence are increase in height and weight, change in voice in boys, increased activity of sweat glands and oil glands, by which most of the teenagers face acne and pimples on their face. Some of the changes, like beginning of the menstrual cycle, are observed in girls. Most of the adolescent ages have most of the adolescents have they may be confused to have which type of foods. So here is the healthy diet for adolescents. The teen years are time to grow and change. The foods that teen eat need to support this process. Teens need a lot of calories to support their growth and to fuel their bodies. It is easy to eat too many calories by making poor food choices. That is absolutely wrong. They may not consume all those poor food choices. Taking healthful foods from all the food groups like cereals, pulses, legumes, milk products may help them to grow physically. Avoid taking the foods that are high in sugar or fat, such as candy bars, chips, cakes, donuts, etc. Giving your teen just enough food and then letting your teen have more if they are still hungry. Some of the nutrients that may be consumed by the adolescents. They may take proteins, so the intake of proteins help to grow and build muscles. About a quarter of calories should come from proteins. Good sources of proteins are poultry, meat, soya food, eggs, etc. They may also consume carbohydrates like fruits, vegetables, milk products, and whole grains. And they can also take a quarter amount of their fats in their diet. It may help with their growth. And they may consume fat sources like vegetable oils, nuts, olives, and fatty acids, etc. And some of the vitamins and minerals that may consumed by the adolescents. Mainly calcium, which is a nutrient which helps in the strong development of strong bones and teeth. The sources of calcium are milk, cheese, yogurt, green leafy vegetables, etc. They may also consume minerals like iron and zinc, which may help in maintaining immune system levels. And the deficiency of iron leads to a disease called anemia. In order to reduce the anemia in the adolescents, they may consume chicken, meat, fish, and any other meat products. And coming to the zinc, it plays a major role in the human body. It helps in proper functioning of immune system, which helps in cell division and also cell growth, which also helps in the breakdown of carbohydrates. Coming to vitamin E. Vitamin A, it is also called as a retinol. Retinol is responsible for clear vision in dim light and help the immune system work properly. And some of the good sources of vitamin E are carrots, green leafy vegetables, eggs, milk, and milk products. Coming to next vitamin is vitamin D, which is also called as calciferol. It mainly aids in absorption of calcium, helping to form and maintain strong bones. Some of the good sources of vitamin D are milk, spinach, soya beans, egg yolk, and exposure to sunlight helps in gaining vitamin D. But be aware of the dangers of getting too much of sun exposure. Vitamin E, tocopherol. Tocopherol helps, and it also acts as antioxidants, which helps in immune system work properly. Some of the good sources of vitamin E, that is tocopherol, are nuts, seeds, whole grains, spinach, and green leafy vegetables, and also cereals. Thank you, one and all. Ma'am, can I pass on to the next one?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, Madhuri. Now you call upon Sahiti, FNBC first year, to start her presentation.
Yes, Thank you. Good evening, everyone. I'm Sahiti from FNBC Group first year. Today, I'm going to talk about foods that boost immunity against COVID-19. Can I present my screen, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, Sahiti.
Is it visible, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, it's visible. Make a slideshow.
Yes, ma'am. COVID-19 is a contagious disease that has spread worldwide, leading to an ongoing pandemic. It has caused more than 3.37 million deaths and is one of the most deadliest pandemics in the history. To tackle this contagious disease, a strong immune system is necessary. Some foods and nutrients which can be introduced in our diets can boost our immunity against COVID-19. The first food which can help us to boost immunity is turmeric. Turmeric is a spice which has antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties. It contains a compound called curcumin, which helps in healing of wounds and infections. So consuming turmeric milk during these times can be very helpful to our body. Black pepper. Black pepper contains vitamin C, which is a natural immunity booster. It is also an antioxidant and a antibacterial agent. Neem. Neem is a very famous immunity booster as it keeps our body safe from harmful pathogens because it has antiviral, antibacterial, and antifungal properties. It also strengthens immunity by flushing away toxins and purifying our blood. In these ways, neem can help us in strengthening our immunity. Ginger. Ginger is great at preventing respiratory tract infections. It is an old remedy for flu and the common cold, so it can be effective against COVID-19 too. Ginger contains an antioxidant called gingerol, which improves our immune system and kills viruses. So ginger should definitely be added into our diets. Vitamins. Vitamin C and vitamin D, both are very important in our body because they help in strengthening our immunity. So we need to consume more and more citrus fruits and vegetables like amla, lemon, orange, etc. For vitamin D, we can consume foods like egg yolks and mushrooms. Zinc. Zinc also helps in improving our immune system and metabolism function. It can be obtained from foods like cashews, pumpkin seeds, chickpeas, etc. Tulsi. Tulsi is a wonderful germicide as it can locate germs, viruses, and bacteria as soon as they enter our body and destroy them. This is why it is known as a wonder herb and is favored in Ayurveda. So these were some foods and nutrients that can help us to tackle COVID-19 by strengthening our immune system. Turmeric, black pepper, neem, ginger, vitamins, zinc, and tulsi. I really hope you all found this beneficial. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Sahiti. It was a nice presentation to increase our immunity during this pandemic period of time. Now I may call upon Ashrita.
Thank you, ma'am. Ma'am, can I share my screen?
Yes, Ashrita, you can.
Ma'am, is it visible?
Yes, Ashrita, you can continue.
Yeah, thank you, ma'am. Good afternoon, everyone. Myself, I'm D. Khyati Ashrita from RPVRR Women's College. Here the topic is diet plan during COVID-19. So here we go. So coming to diet, what is a diet for COVID-19? Regarding that, here the main diet is for helping the patients to rebuild their muscle, immunity, and energy levels to fight against the coronavirus. What are the need basis? What are the major bases? Here, the person who is tested positive, what they have to eat for getting back normal. The many questions will be raised over there. The respective doctors will provide their knowledge on a good healthy diet according to their body support system. But for the people who is self-isolating, who are well good with asymptomatic, they can be treated with a good food and hygienic food. So what is the normal requirements or basic requirements? Here we go. Proper nutrition and hydration are important. People who eat a well-balanced diet will be healthier and stronger with good immune systems, lower risk of diseases and infections. You should eat a variety of fresh and unprocessed foods every day to get the major vitamins and minerals. Here, vitamins, minerals, and dietary fiber, proteins, and antioxidants your body needs major. Drink enough water, avoid sugar, fat, and salt much. Through one-stop elements. Here, the one-stop elements for COVID-19 is nutritious food, hygienic food, and balanced diet. Nutrition food, combination of beneficial nutrients like, as we said, vitamins, minerals, essential amino acids should be consumed. Hygienic food is nothing but a food safety which we consume. Balanced diet is a diet consisting all the combination of nutritious foods in the required set amount. Coming to the diet during COVID and post-recovery, this is a basic diet on a normal person who is self-isolating with asymptomatic. Types of meals: early morning 8 a.m., glass of lukewarm water, and 4 to 5 soaked almonds. Here, almonds are rich in magnesium, maintain our energy levels throughout the day. Coming to the breakfast, 1 glass of milk with low-fat milk, which is pasteurized, or haldi milk or fruit juice. We can be replaced with any one of them here daily in our daily diet. With 1 cup of boiled chana, paneer poha, 6 to 7 dokla, or 2 boiled eggs, or 2 idli with chutney, as per your taste buds. Coming to midday morning is nothing but a point between early morning and noon. This is completely optional as per your taste, but if you consume, that would be really good. Of 1 cup of fruits having many antioxidants and all. Coming to the lunch, 2 roti, plain, sabzi, salad. Salad is must here. 1 katori dal and 1 katori of curd. Replacing sabzi with combination of vegetables every day, but here the potato should be avoided as it containing much amount of starch. It's not good. It's not that good for health. Coming to the 4 p.m., it's between the time between lunch and evening snacks as per your taste buds as mid-morning. Fruit juice, lukewarm water with honey, or 4 to 5 dates. Dates is rich in antioxidant, high fiber, and lukewarm water with honey flushes out all the toxins from our body. Coming to evening snacks, 6 p.m. 1 cup ginger tea or coffee or milk or chicken soup, orange or lemon juice. The most recommended is chicken soup here as it has a hydrated boost of immune system, helps in fighting against the virus. And as per your taste buds, 1 katori of marmar, 1 katori of poha, chivda, katori roasted makna, or few nuts as per your taste. Nuts loaded with nutrients and antioxidants. Poha, source of carbs, iron, fiber, antioxidants, and vitamins. Dinner. Dinner is a combination of soup, soup and rice, or you can replace with the khichdi or dal rice, 2 roti with dal fry, vegetable upma, vegetable poha, 2 roti with plain curry, vegetable palau, mutton palau, curd rice with suji kheer, and 1 cup plain rice with dal. Here, vegetables diets rich in vegetables and rich in nutrients and proteins. Coming to the bedtime, I recommend this to be done daily because turmeric water boosts up immune function and helps in management of the constant table and the bowel system. From morning to the dinner, what we ate will be digested very good here by taking a warm water with pinch of turmeric or haldi milk if you decide. Health line. Your immune system consists of complex collection of cells, process, and everything. Keeping your immune system healthy around is very good in a COVID situation. Making healthy lifestyle choices by consumption nutritious food, getting enough sleep, and exercise are the most important one. In addition to the research shown that supplementing with certain vitamins and minerals are must and very important as the diet I have shown above. Vitamin D, C, and B complex vitamins are important. The supplement foods as the addition is sunflower seeds, flax seeds, pumpkin seeds, and melon seeds are excellent source of proteins and vitamins. The main logic here is to try to eat more dals and beans than red meat, as we know. Consume vegetables with different colors, like colors comes from pigments, which in turn contains beneficial plant chemicals and vitamins. Eat healthy, live healthy. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Ashrita. It was really a good presentation for all the students during this pandemic period. Now, still anybody girls here to present?
Yes, Kavita, our Jayanti madam do one bioenzyme now only. Jayanti madam, please show me your bioenzyme. Now only she doing that.
Okay, okay, Jayanti ma'am.
Yeah.
Very good evening to Honorable Secretary cum Correspondent Sir, Principal Madam, and Principal of Jagitiala Degree College, and my dear students. Thank you so much for enlightening us. See, just now I have prepared with banana peels.
Thank you,
And
Jayanti madam.
earlier I have already made 2 bottles. I have shown you, and this one with the bioenzymes. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Jayanti ma'am, being a part of our program and taking participation of preparing the bioenzyme and making the students more encouraged and motivated from your side to create and prepare more such bioenzymes. Thank you so much.
Ma'am. Actually, we are literally a layman in science subjects. So this is something that is new to us, interesting, and in fact, quite useful. So there is nothing wrong in learning new things, and the valuable part of life is sharing knowledge. So
Yes, yes.
thank you
Thank
so
you.
much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Kavita ma'am.
Yeah.
Wants to ask the Tirupati sir in that students if any doubt to ask.
Yeah. Tirupati sir.
Okay, madam, Kavita madam garu.
Yes, sir. So please, we want the experiences from your student side or any doubts regarding this. Please, they can share their views so that our students can answer them.
Definitely. Okay.
Sir, to ask in Telugu also, no problem.
Okay.
Girls? Government Degree College, Jagitiala Girls. How many members are there, ma?
Almost many are there.
Yes, sir.
మా ఎవరికైనా ఏమైనా డౌట్స్ ఉంటే యూ కెన్ రేజ్ యువర్ డౌట్స్ మా స్టూడెంట్స్ మీకు ఆన్సర్ చేస్తారు.
గర్ల్స్ మీరు అడగొచ్చు, తెలుగులో అయినా అడగొచ్చు.
ఓకే, శ్రవంతి, రమ్య, శ్రవంతి, కీర్తి, మాహిన్. Have you any doubt, Amma? Mahin.
Tareem kuda undi.
Okay. If you have any doubt, please raise your hands, or otherwise you will interact. You have to. All the participants are instructed to please. Those who have any doubts, please you.
Not doubts, sir.
Interact with madams and interact with students also.
Interact with the student. Your friends, not girls. Instead of students, interact with friends.
Okay, madam. Okay, it's nice.
Final year girls, JDC final year girls to talk anyone, ma? మేము మీకు తెలుసు కదా మా, మాట్లాడండి.
ప్రణీత. Satyaprakash sir. Okay, madam, it is a wonderful program, and students are presentation. Students' presentation is very excellent, and I wholeheartedly congratulate to all the all the presentations, today's presentations, and also my best wishes regarding of this student exchange program in front of or in future. All the students are happily are involved this type of presentation, and my students also, my students also involved in this program. Thank you very much, madam, for giving this wonderful opportunity. And also students, they are enjoying today's bioenzyme, how to prepare the bioenzyme, what is the uh, useful, what is the importance of the bioenzyme. So this is the pandemic situation. This is the most important for very easy and low cost, and also in our homemade in this situation, very easy to prepare this bioenzyme within the home. So that's why our students are enlightened and also enjoy this student exchange program. They both of they are friends, no doubt at all. We will also organize this type of program very soon, madam. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Tirupati sir. Yes, we'll definitely look forward even for your students also, sir, to participate and exchange their knowledge with our students so that they can be more benefited. And yes, sir, this bioenzyme, we are all are in a stage of pollution from all sort of chemicals and all dreadful chemicals and the poisonous substances around us. So to get rid of that, this toxic free living is a one more benefit of making this waste to wealth and leading a very toxic free life. So that is very important nowadays. So thank you very much, sir. And thank you, Principal Sir Srinivas Reddy Garu and Head of the Department, sir, for giving us this opportunity for our students and for us also to share our knowledge with your students. Now I invite Renuka from
Madam,
BJP second year.
excuse
Yes,
me,
sir.
madam.
Yes, sir.
Our college staff club secretary and task TSKC coordinator and senior faculty M. Satyaprakash sir is also share his views
Yes, sir.
regarding of this student exchange program. Sir is also join all in this student exchange program. Please do invite him.
Yes, sir. Kirti, you can please make sir as the co-host. Satya Prakash, sir. Welcome, sir. Welcome to this session, sir.
Sir, welcome, sir. Good evening, sir.
Satya Prakash, sir, you can unmute yourself. Or Kirti, make sir co-host.
Yes, ma'am.
Sorry, madam. Sir, I hope net interruption. Sir is not
Yes.
here.
Okay,
Thank
sir.
you, madam. Thank you. Thank you, madam.
Sir is there in the meeting, sir. Okay, he is not there. Okay.
Okay, please. Oh, sorry. Please. Satyaprakash sir, please unmute yourself.
Sir has just
Satyaprakash
now
sir.
left, I think, sir.
Okay, madam. Please continue.
Yeah. Now I invite Renuka from BJP second year to propose vote of thanks. Oh, Satyaprakash sir has joined. 1 minute,
Yes.
Renuka. Satyaprakash sir, you can unmute yourself, sir, now.
Yes, sir, join.
Yeah, sir has joined.
Satyaprakash sir, please share your views.
botany department.
Tirupati sir, can we conclude the session with your permission?
Madam, please sum up. Thank you.
Yes, Kavita.
Yeah, just sir replies.
Yeah, sir side some problem is there, Kavita. It's confusing. Renu?
Yes,
Renu, you can propose formal vote of thanks.
Yeah, ma'am. Thank you, Kavita, ma'am.
So I would like to propose vote of thanks to our respected principal ma'am, Dr. J. Achyuta Devi ma'am, respected secretary cum correspondent sir, Sudarshan Reddy sir, our respected Dr. Rajni ma'am, head of the department and food and nutrition, and respected Dr. A. Kavita ma'am, assistant professor, for encouraging us to do this many activities. And thank you, respected Srinivas Reddy sir, principal of Government Degree College of Women, Jagityal, and Tirupati sir, HOD of Botany Department, Government College for Women's, Jagityal. And thank you, Jayanti ma'am, for enlightening us with your bioenzymes. And lastly, I would like to thank my friends. That was really amazing collection of bioenzymes that you all people did. Thank you so much.
Renu, sorry for the interruption.
Have a great evening.
Okay, tell me, sir.
Satyaprakash sir is.
Yeah, sir is there. Yes, sir. Sir.
Hello, madam, are you hearing my voice?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir, you can continue.
You can continue, sir.
Okay.
Welcome to this
Okay, madam. Thank you, madam. Thank you very much. Really, it's a wonderful opportunity to learn something from urban areas to rural area students. And moreover, I am very happy and we the faculty very much delighted by your kind cooperation. I am really very much delighted by correspondent and secretary sir dialogues. And at the same time, I am very thankful to the correspondent secretary sir and principal madam and the faculty fraternity to all. Really exchanging intelligentsia between these two colleges, it will enhance the standards of the students and the moreover give good relations between the faculty, and at the same time state of art knowledge will be transferred between students community and faculty community in between the faculty. So it's a very wonderful opportunity, and not only botany, we are planning by the advice and advocation of secretary correspondents and social sciences and commerce side also, we will make same programs in different areas. For this opportunity, I am very thankful to one and all of RBVR College, Hyderabad. Thank you, madam.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you very much, sir, for sharing your experiences and views regarding this program.
Yeah, really.
And Rajni madam, with your thank you, Nanda madam, for joining this session.
Jayanti ma'am also. Nanda ma'am, Jayanti madam.
Yeah, Jayanti madam also.